contacted by a company called Soundpeats, and they offered to send me a pair of their headphones to try out. So I've got them here. That's them. These are open-ear designed headphones. They've basically got a technology where uses an air driver conduction, so it's more comfortable in your ears, you know, so it doesn't apparently block your ears up, so they don't get sweaty, and so you can hear cars, so it's a bit safer. I haven't opened them, as you can see. I haven't opened the box yet. I'll show you a bit closer there. I don't know what they look like. I know what they look like from the box. You see the back there, but I haven't actually looked at the headphones yet. I haven't opened the box up, so it's going to be a bit of an unboxing this, and of course a review. So I'm going to unbox them today, have a look at them, and then I'll need to charge them, I'm assuming. I don't think I'll have any charge on them. I'm going to charge them up and then try them on the bike. Hopefully tomorrow, if the weather holds, because in the moment it's just tipping down with rain constantly. So that's the plan. So these are, as I say, open ear design. It's to make you more safer, so it's you're more aware of what's going on around you, and apparently so it's less hot on your ears, so they're not so sweaty. They've got a 17-hour battery life, so it's pretty impressive battery life, I think. Got bass enhancement technology in these, and a 16.2mm driver as well. The headband itself is liquid silicone headband, and the headphones are waterproof. So I'm going to open these up now and have a look and see what's inside. So this is the box, a bit up closer. As you can see on the bottom there, air conduction headset, 16.2mm dynamic driver, as I said before, stable and comfortable to wear. And as I say, 17-hour battery life. So let's open these up and see what we've got inside. These do have Bluetooth 5.3 on these, and they do have a mic as well. Apparently, they do come with a mic. Let's have a look. So yeah, when Soundpeats contacted us and said, would you like to try them out? I thought, yeah, certainly will. Give them a try. I've never tried any headphones on cycling, and it's not something I normally would wear very often, headphones. But I certainly will try them out, because I know a lot of you will wear headphones on your bikes. So if it's something that I can try for my viewers and see if it's any good, I certainly will. And of course, as you probably guessed, there will be discount. There's always a discount if I can get one. I always try to get discount for you. So got the instructions there. So a little instruction manual there, and then these are the headphones. So what's this? Charging cable, I'm assuming. Let's have a look. And yeah, your little USB cable to charge them up. And these are the actual headphones. That's them there. So that's the design of them, as you can see here. Got control buttons down the side. I haven't read any of the instructions yet, so I have no idea how to operate them yet. I'll do that tomorrow and try them out properly. Give them a good charge. So say you got plus and minus. I don't know if that's some kind of on button. As I say, they're not being charged up at all, so they'll be completely dead, I would have thought. So yeah, they look quite nice. They're quite light, which obviously is what you need. I'll certainly try them on a second, see what they feel like as well. But as I say, I won't actually try them out today because they need charging up. But they're not heavy, so let's see what they feel like on here. See if they're comfortable or not. So as you can see, I've got them on there. Hopefully you can see. If you look, they just go on the back of your head like that. So they basically go over your neck area, and then come round the side here like that, like what is in the picture on the front of the box. You can see how they're on the model there, how it comes round. They feel light, they feel very comfortable on. Obviously I haven't got them switched on, so I haven't a clue what they sound like. But they feel comfortable. You hardly feel them. They don't feel like they're going to fall off. I think my head will fall off first before I do this. But they feel okay, they feel comfortable. Yeah, can't really feel they're on, actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, so far, so good, seeming pretty good. Obviously, the proof is in the pudding when I actually try them out properly on the bike. See what the sound quality is like. I see, I kind of try them out at the moment because they've got no charge. I haven't charged them up yet. I've literally just unboxed them, as you saw there. They feel nice quality, and the band on the top is but they say it was a liquid silicone. I've got it wrote down here somewhere. It's that kind of nice, kind of textured silicone kind of feel to it. I say they're waterproof. And they, like I said before, they do have a 17-hour battery life as well with these, and apparently got some bass enhancement technology, and these do have a discount, more importantly. we do have on these a 25% discount in the UK. In the US it's a 10% discount plus another 10% discount code. But in the UK 25% discount, so it takes these down from £34.99, which is still a pretty good price to start with, down to £26.24. So that's saving £8.75, so that's a pretty good discount that you're going to get on these. But of course, we need to try them out first to make sure they work okay. So I'm going to charge them up, I'm going to go out on the bike, try them out properly, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you how good they are. Hopefully they are good because they feel good. They feel, like I say, they feel comfortable to put on. They just sit nice and snug on your ears there. You hardly even notice they're on, to be honest with you. Slot them in, they just slot over the top of your ear like that. Don't know if you can see there. But they just slot over your ear like that. And that's it. You don't even know they're on. So yeah, very, very comfortable. And like I say, I keep shaking my head around trying to shake them off to see if they'll fall off, but they're fine at the moment. So I think what it means when it says it's got the open ear technology is basically there's nothing going in my ear. If you look, that pad there, it just sits there. That pad there just sits with your ear kind of just away from it a bit. But of course, will the sound still sound good? That's the thing, isn't it? Like all these kind of things, it might look good, but will it sound good? So we'll give that a try. But say comfortable wise, they feel really nice, comfortable on us. So I'll charge them up, try them out on the bike, and see how they go. So we'll see in a minute. Yeah. So I've come out today to try these headphones out. I've done about 4 miles, as you can see. I'm already the eyes because the ground's pretty soft, and so far very good, very, very comfortable. One thing I've noticed is how light they are. I mean, I kept coming along the track there and kept feeling for them, making sure they're still on, because you hardly know if you're wearing them. You can probably see here, I've got them over the top of my glasses. I've got my glasses on first, and then I've got the headphones over the top, just to make them fit a bit better. I'll just turn them down. Actually, there's a volume here on the side. You can say there's volume up, down, so you can turn them down a bit like that. So that's it. Sorry if I was shouting before I had the music on. So yeah, so comfortable wise, unbelievably comfortable. Like I say, I kept feeling for them, thinking, are they still on? Are they still on? And then I'm thinking, well, I can hear music, of course they're still on. But yeah, very, very, very light, very comfortable. And as I say, I put mine over the top of my glasses, just to make them fit that bit better. And obviously they're going to fit everybody's head slightly differently because the strap just goes on the back of the head here. But so far, very good. Now I've been over a lot of bumps and bangs and colliders and stuff, and they haven't budged, they haven't moved. And the sound's very, very good, very good, very impressed. I mean, the fact that, you know, they're not actually in your ears, as you can see, you know, there's a gap there, and the fact that you can still hear the music really clearly. And I can hear people as well. I went past a couple of people further up there, and they moved out of the way, let's pass, and I thanked them, and he said, you know, oh, you're welcome. I can hear them clearly as anything. So they're definitely working in that respect as well, you know. So the you've got that safety aspect, because that's one of the things that why I've never worn headphones before on my bike, is because, you know, I think you should be able to hear your surroundings, should be aware of people around you, even on the lines, you know, you should be aware of the bikes coming behind you, and, you know, people around you and stuff. And it's nice to have that where you can hear the music and you can also hear people. I mean, the downside of that, you're going to get a little bit of wind noise in the between the ear and the headphone, you know, that's going to happen. That's probably a downside to all these type of headphones, I would have thought, to be honest with you. I mean, I've never tried these type before, but I'm assuming maybe that's the case with all of these. But yeah, it's good quality and decent bass as well, which is quite surprising for a small little bit of headphones like this. And again, for the fact that not in your ear, the fact that the bass is good, it's very impressive. So I haven't been out long. I've only done, like I say, about 4 miles. I'm going to carry on round, and I'm going to go on the road as well. I'm not going to go on the road because I'm on my mountain bike, but I'm going to go beside the road. I'm going to go down Chester Street on purpose because it's a busy road. That it's beside a busy dual carriageway. I'll be on the cycle track beside the dual carriageway, but then I can test these out for traffic, you know, make sure I can hear traffic and stuff, and hear music above the traffic. So I thought I'd test both things out, test the lines out where it's quiet, and test out on beside the road, and get an idea of what's like in the traffic. So I'm going to head down here, and then I'm going to go off the track and head towards the road. So I'll see you in a minute. Well, you probably won't be able to hear us because of the noisy traffic, but so far the headphones are coping well, actually. Yeah, you've still got that wind noise like I mentioned before, but I think that's just the design of the headphones. I think that's just the way they are, but I can still hear the music. It still sounds good, and I can hear all the traffic around us, which is obviously important. So they're doing the job, they're doing what they're supposed to do. But yeah, we'll see, go a bit further and see how it goes, and also see how the battery lasts. But so far so good. So yeah, we'll carry on, see how we get on there. So I've done nearly 28 miles there so far. They're now 3 hours and the headphones are still going strong. I just checked the app, which I'll show you more at home, the app, but it says I've got 70% battery, which is good really, because I've had them turning fairly loud as well. So yeah, and they've been on all the time, so I think that's not bad really. Battery life, sound quality is very good, very good. I can hear cars and I can even speak to people, but I've still got a nice rich bassy sound in my ears. You know, they sound really good. Got a good sound, good clarity, and good sound separation as well. A couple of times I heard things over my shoulder and think it was something over them shoulder, it was just music. So very, very good, and very comfortable, extremely comfortable. I mean, I keep forgetting I've got them on, and apart from the music playing, a few times I've even thought I've lost them, and then thinking, well, I can't have lost them because the music's still playing. So but yeah, good, very good. I kind of see much bad about them really, you know. I'm very impressed. If I had to criticise one thing, just take my glasses off there. If I had to criticise one thing, I would say I would have liked if, I'll just take them off, but I would like it if you could have, this strap here, if you could have adjusted a bit, like pulled it in a bit, tighten it up a bit if you like, because this sits on the back of your neck and it does loop over your ear and it does sit well. But I would like to pulled it back a little bit close and more snug in my ear, if that makes sense. You know, just so it was lined up better, if that makes any sense. So it was lined with my ear, it was a little bit further forward than for my own preference. But everybody's ear's different. Yours could be spot on when you put them on. But I just wanted to pull the headphone back just a tad. I mean, like 2 millimeters, and that would have been absolutely perfect for my ear. And I couldn't do that because the headphone, you know, there's no adjustment on there. So, you know, it's sort of one size fits all. But like I say, this is splitting hairs. I mean, it's a very, very minor little problem. You know, it still fits well, it still sounds well. But if I had to, like, you know, see any problems at all, that would be one, and I would like to be able to adjust them a little bit more. But like I say, I'm new to this technology. Maybe they're all this kind of style and shape, I don't know. You know, tell us in the comments below if I'm wrong, if they're all this kind of, you know, design where you don't have any adjustment, and if that's the case, then these are just the same as everybody else's. But you know, for the price they are as well, I mean, you know, what are they at with it? I think with the money off discount, something like £26 or something, really good value. Yeah, there's the limitations, you know, they're not going to be ever as good as like in-ear headphones, you know, they're not going to be as bassy and as, you know, as solid a sound as headphones that go right in the ear. In my opinion, you know, you're never going to get that same immersive sound, if you like, you know, when they're inside your ear. But of course, this is a different technology, you know, and the reason behind this is obviously for to be aware, you know, so when you're out on the roads or if you're out jogging or whatnot, you can hear what's going on around you, and for that they do work really well. So as you saw at the end of the video, I had the headphones on for 3 hours. I did a 3-hour bike ride and they were very, very comfortable, very, very comfortable. To the point when I very first set off, before I started playing the music, I actually thought I'd lost them. I really did. I was like, oh God, I've lost them already. I've only just started wearing them, I've lost them, and they're so light you just don't even know you're wearing them. Very, very light, very, very comfortable. Fit on your ears really well, and even with sight glasses on, I had my sight glasses on, my helmet on, and I didn't even know I was wearing them. After my bike ride, which was 3 hours, I still had 70% charge left. So I think that's not bad actually for battery life. You know, I was quite impressed with that, and I did have the volume turned pretty loud as well, very loud, because my phone doesn't seem to go very loud for some reason. There's an app which comes with the headphones, and that's how I knew how much battery life I had left. There's an app you can download to your phone, which is quite easy to use, quite simple, and it basically it connects up to your phone, and you can find out if the headphones need firmware update, which I did. When I first got them, there was an update needed, which was dead simple, just does it over the air, over Bluetooth, and updated to the latest firmware as well. So that was another easy thing to do, an easy process, very easy. Sound quality, very, very good, very impressed. Obviously, you're not getting the fully immersive sound as you would get, say, with in-ear headphones, you know, but that's the technology these are. That's how these work, you know, these work by sitting on top of your ear. They don't actually sit right in your ear. So you're aware of the surroundings, you're aware of what's going on around you, and to keep you safe, you know, so you can hear cars and things like that. When I was on the lines, I could even talk to people. I went past people, I said thank you for letting us past and things, and they said you're welcome and things. I could hear them clearly, even above my music. So that was good. good bass sound. I had some good epic kind of dramatic sort of music on, cinematic kind of music, and good bass, good sound, clear, and good separation of music. You know, I could hear, you know, like certain instruments on one side and certain instruments on the other. You know, a couple of times I was looking over my shoulder thinking there was something else coming behind it. It was just the music. So that was good as well. Price wise, you're getting a good discount as well, because as you know, whenever I get any reviews of any products, when Soundbeats contact us and asked us to review these, and thank you to Soundbeats for obviously sponsoring this video. When they asked us to when they contacted us and asked me to review them, I was like, well, do I get a discount from my viewers? Because I love to get a discount for you. So you do get a discount. You get 25% discount for UK viewers, and US gets a 10% discount, and plus there's a 10% code as well for the US viewers, for anybody in the US. So for UK viewers, you're going to get these instead of £34.99, you're going to get them for £26.24, saving £8.75. So that's a pretty good saving. Even at full price, £34.99, is still good headphones for that price, but for £26.24 it's a steal. Of course, all the links are in the description below, so if you want to go and buy yourself one, you can do. And I think, like I say, for what you're getting for the money, I think it's a good value. You know, they're pretty good technology with a 16.2mm driver, you know, bass enhancement, waterproof, you know, and 17-hour battery life. You know, they're a pretty good set of headphones, so that's them there. And as I said in the video, volume controls is easy, just up and down there, and the on-off switch in the middle. And speaking of on-off, when you first got them, and I did see it needed charging. Actually, they did have a little bit of charge on them. I didn't realise till later on, and I was messing around after I finished filming them before, and there was some charge on them. So they do come with, I think, with something like 90% charge or something. They do come with. Mine did anyway. And it's easy to charge them. You just plug them into the computer with a USB cable, and they charge up very easily. So they did come with a little bit charged from the factory, which is good. So yeah, for the price, they're a good set of headphones, and you know, I can't fault them. So yeah, so as usual, thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you all soon. Take care of yourselves. See you all later. Bye bye.